The bee, the ant, and the tortoise. Once there was a bee that loved to fly free. He would fly up and down and all around, looking for colourful flowers. One day, he landed on something quite unique. It was a golden flower lying on the floor. "Wow!" said the bee. "That nectar must be amazing." And it was. Bee crawled out of the flower and bumped into an ant. The bee had never seen an ant before, and the ant had never seen a bee before, so they had a little chat. Soon Bee told Ant he had to fly off. The little ant thought Bee was joking. She rolled over and began to laugh so loud. "You fly? Are you joking?" "Oh dear, oh ha ha," laughed the little ant. The little ant told Bee all the reasons why he shouldn't be able to fly. Bee started to believe. "Your wings are too small and your body's too heavy for those wings." Bee thought, "My wings are quite small actually." The ant's words weighed Bee down. He tried to fly, but his body could not leave the ground. The bee had lost his confidence to fly. He went to hide under a bush. The bee felt so bad about himself. He even began to cry. Soon, a jolly tortoise happened to be walking by and heard a crying and rustling in some bushes nearby. He stopped and called out, "Who is crying?" "It's me," said the bee, and crawled out of the bush. The tortoise asked the bee why he was crying. The bee told the tortoise what the ant had said. This time, Tortoise flung his neck back, laughing. As Bee said, "Ant said I can't fly." The tortoise realized Bee just needed some encouragement. "But Bee, you were made to fly. Believe in yourself. Don't overthink it. Just fly." The bee tried to lift his body off the ground. He was unable to. He managed to move a little bit up, but he could not stay up in the air. "I feel so heavy," said the bee. "Let Ant's words go. They are weighing you down. They are not true," said the tortoise. The bee decided to let the ant's words go. Oh! His body felt much lighter, and soon he began to move up and up and up into the air. "Look, Tortoise, I'm flying again. I'm flying again. Thank you, Tortoise." Bee was so happy that he'd found his confidence again. "Yes," called Tortoise. "Why are you surprised? You always could fly." Soon, Bee was flying over the grass where Little Ant was crawling along. And Little Ant was so surprised and shocked to see Bee. "I told you I could fly, I told you," cried Bee, flying over Ant. "Oh wow, you really can fly," Little Ant said. And so, that's the end of the story. The bee, the ant, and the tortoise. This is just to tell you that no matter what anyone says, don't let them take away your confidence. Don't let them take away from who you really are. You are special. You are amazing. and keep it that way. So today's affirmation is, I can do it.